AFR On Demand is brought to you by Breck Golf. Try Beaver Creek today, just 20 minutes from downtown Baton Rouge in the Zachary area. They've got a PGA Tour driving range, a short game practice area, 30 to 40-yard practice shots. It's a great place to chip and putt and practice if you don't have time for a full round. Book your tee time today, golf.breck.org, golf.breck.org.
7 minutes at progressivecommercial.com.
Matt Moscona.
I'm very important.
After further review.
Say it one more time.
After further review with Matt Moscona.
And here we go.
Live from the Mercedes-Benz of Baton Rouge studio.
Let's ride! Go! You can't handle the
Riot Radio Hour.
Let's do that again.
Guess who's back again?
I want some more.
The Riot Radio Hour.
Well, let's start the insanity. Giddy up.
With Matt Moscona and Ryan Theriot.
Let me find out you ain't spanked the hide your gut. Let me find out your stomach.
Hour 3, off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us, AFR. Presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar and Matt.
Love you, Matt.
Paul O'Neill.
They're chanting Paul O'Neill's name.
Yes, sir. Glad you are as well. Get out there, make it a good one. Yeah, Brad?
Yeah, Brad.
All right, we got a lot to do. Lot to do. 15 minutes from right now, Theriot and I will talk a little bit about LSU Baseball, the transfer portal ads this week, post-draft. In 27 minutes from right now, we're giving away $10,000 cash. You want to enter? Go to parishbuilt.com, parishbuilt.com. Sign up for a free no-obligation roofing inspection. It's not a sales pitch. We're not selling you anything. It's free. Just sign up for an inspection, totally free, and you're entered to win 10 grand cash. parishbuilt.com. We're drawing in 27 minutes from right now at 5:30. Go to parishbuilt.com. Just got back from SEC Media Days. Mm-hmm. I always find it interesting when I go to this event because I go in, I think the audience has probably heard me say this, so for your benefit. I go in always with a very deep understanding of LSU, surface level understanding of the rest of the league. My goal is to come out with a deeper understanding of all the other teams.
Okay.
And one of the big, gigantic takeaways that I had from this week is that there is no consensus really on who the best team is. And a big part of that is because every team that's perceived to be a contender has a giant quarterback question. Texas. Arch Manning was a 5-star, and there's so much hype around him. He's played 3 games, started 3 games. 2 of them against G5. The one SEC game he started was Mississippi State. Congrats. They were 2-10 last year. Georgia. Carson Beck's now at Miami. They got a new quarterback as well, Gunnar Stockton. We saw Gunnar Stockton play in the bowl game, and it was not good.
No. Mm-mm.
They lost to Notre Dame. Alabama. There's a lot of talk about Alabama maybe having the best defense in the country. I saw some defensive rankings that had Bama as the best defense in the country. We'll see. But Ty Simpson is stepping in at quarterback. He hasn't played at all. So what do you have there? I don't know. Maybe he's good. But even a guy like Nuss starting for the first time last year, LSU went 8-4. I mean, there's growing pains. That's to be expected with a first-year starting quarterback. And then you look at guys like Lenore Sellers and DJ Lagway, even John Mateer at Oklahoma. He's coming in from Washington State. Brother, he had a good season at Washington State last year, but look at who they played. What do you really think you've learned about yourself, at Washington State when you play this schedule? Because remember, the Pac-12 basically had to display it in disband, but it was a 2-team league. So they had to put together the best schedule they could. They played Portland State, Texas Tech, Washington, San Jose State, Boise State, Fresno State, Hawaii, San Diego State, Utah State, New Mexico, Oregon State, Wyoming, and then Syracuse in the bowl game.
They played a lot of states.
The only ranked team they played in the regular season was number 25, Boise State, September the 28th. That was it. Like, what do we know about Washington State and John Mateer? I don't know. And so now he comes into the SEC. Like, am I sold that he's going to come and sling it and be awesome? I'm not. My point is, they all got questions. Like, the one without a question is Garrett Nussmeier. It's LSU. Like, you have the leading returning passer in college football. So if you have all these questions at the most important position in organized team sports, like, wouldn't you defer to the team that's got that question emphatically answered? I mean, that's kind of how I always look at preseason projections. And like, if I even in game week when we're doing picks, like we sit there and do the silly pick segment every week. If I got a toss up, I always look at coach, quarterback, venue. Well, LSU's going to have the quarterback edge effectively every time they play. Mm-hmm. So I had tipped to Brad Crawford over at CBS. He put together his quarterback ranking coming out of media days in the SEC, and he had Garrett Nussmeier at the top of his list. Garrett Nussmeier, number 1, which doesn't feel like it should be a stretch, but for a lot of people, they're just not there. He had Arch, number 2, on his list. Then Lenora Sellers, number 3. John Mateer, number 4. DJ Lagway, number 5. And then you get to guys like Diego Pavia, 6. Taylon Green from Arkansas at 7. Austin Simmons, a new quarterback at Ole Miss, 8. Ty Simpson from Alabama, 9. I just look Gunnar Stockton at Georgia, 10. I mean, you mean to tell me, then Blake Shapen at State, 11. You mean to tell me, like, Bama and Georgia have the 9th and 10th best quarterbacks in the league going into the season, which I think is probably right. How can you just assume they're going to be awesome? I don't, I can't, I won't. So I thought actually Brad Crawford nailed this. For whatever it's worth, Marcel Reed at A&M, 13. Bo Prabula from Missouri, 14. Joey Aguilar of Tennessee, 15. And then Zach Calzada at Kentucky, 16. That's how I'm not sure there's anything on that list I would change.
I mean, I think a lot of the, like, I guess, I don't know, angst with Nussmeier's kind of the way he finished. You had a couple games there at the end, some high-profile games, national television type stuff, and he didn't play great. I mean, so for the casual fan that doesn't get to watch the day in, day out stuff, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And we talked about it earlier. These guys that do the rankings aren't as versed with their teams, and you said it yourself. Like going into these events, you know exactly what's happening at LSU, and the other ones it's kind of a toss up. The Arch Manning for me thing is a major question mark. Although, just from a tools standpoint and the talent that he's got around him, I think it's a pretty safe bet.
We're gonna find out early. Week 1, Texas is at Ohio State. They're at the defending national champ. So Arch's first game as the full-time starter is on the road at Ohio State. Mm-hmm. Like, we're going to find out pretty quickly. And my guess is he'll make some plays, and there's going to be some real tough head-scratching moments. Look, a year ago, Texas went and played at Michigan, who's the defending national champ. Michigan ended up being a 500 team last year. They just weren't very good.
Right.
So I think Ohio State's going to be pretty good this year. That's going to be we're going to learn a lot about Texas. We're going to learn a lot about LSU, Clemson, Alabama going to Florida State. Florida State was miserable last year. They were 2-10, but they feel like they weathered that storm to get through to this side. They're going to be better. It's a true road game in Tallahassee. I mean, Kalen DeBoe's out there. What if you go? What if you go lose the opener at Florida State?
Can happen. I've seen it happen.
Those were neutral sites. This is actually in Tallahassee. That'd be so good.
Oh, man.
All the Bama people were asking me at media days, when you going to do Bama Bernie? Be real quiet. I'm like, you don't really think that's done, do you?
So that's what I was going to ask. Let's say week 1, Bama loses at Florida State, LSU wins at Clemson. What's leading the show on Monday? I mean, can you really not lead with LSU?
Sure.
There's the answer then.
They lose
to
a 2-10 Florida State. Let Ty Simpson go. Look, hey man, last year, it just like the preseason conversation is fun. It's talks, but it doesn't mean like we all get things wrong.
Yeah.
Do you realize last year, I'm sitting there because LSU played USC on the Sunday. I'm sitting there on Saturday night at Circus Swim. It's me, Erica, our friends Keith and Danae, Russ Mitchell's with us.
Oh, Russ.
We rented a cabana. So we're in our little cabana looking at this 100 yard. How big is that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know
Circus Swim,
what you're talking about. Yeah.
If you ever seen it's like the outdoor swim up sports bar thing. The screen is, what's it, like 50 yards wide? I don't know whatever. It's like the size of a building.
It's huge, yeah.
And I'm watching Notre Dame win at Kyle Field. And what I tweeted immediately after that game was, didn't I have to sit here at media days and listen to every friggin' A&M goofball? Respect to my friends. But tell me that Connor Wegman is going to be a first-round draft pick? All I heard all offseason, Connor Wegman. I'm going, based on what? And they put him in a figure 4 leg lock for 3.5 hours. He stunk, lost his job to Marcel Reed. He ain't even there no more. But at this time last year, pull up last year's preseason all-conference team, please. I'm curious. I am very curious if Connor Wegman was on any of the preseason all-SEC teams a year ago. I don't know if he was. In my head, Jackson Dart, I think, was first team. Milroe was probably right there as well. And I feel like I'm probably leaving someone else off, but I'm wondering if Wegman was in that mix, maybe like as the third team preseason all-SEC. But like if you looked at like way too early mock drafts and stuff like that, his name was in all that stuff.
He was a guy. Yep.
Anyway. I mean, it's just good. Look, there just aren't enough wins to go around. Like, somebody is going to go 5-7. Mm-hmm. Someone who's expecting to be really good, they're going to go 7-5. It's just the nature of it because when all these teams play each other, somebody's got to lose.
Yeah, it's changed. It's not the cupcake schedule stuff is changing. It's real games every week.
And you have 16 league members. Mm-hmm. Like, not everybody can go 10-2, 11-1. Like, more of the league is going to center in 7-5, 8-4. You're going to have that clump in the middle. It's just the way it's going to go. What you got?
No Connor Wegman. Also, no Jackson Dart.
Milroe
is third team.
Third team.
Milroe is third team.
Carson Beck
was first team. That worked out.
Oh, my God.
Quinn Ewers, second team.
Ewers, okay. I'll buy that. I like Quinn Ewers. And again, we were in Dallas last year. A lot of Texas media. Anyway. All right. It's after further review. Okay, this is it. When we come on the other side of this break, the entries for the $10,000 are over. This is your last chance to enter. When we come out of this break, entries are shut down, and we're announcing the winner at 5:30. Somebody's winning $10,000 cash. Go to parishbuilt.com, parishbuilt.com for your chance to win $10,000. Sign up for a free, no obligation roofing inspection. You got 3 minutes. You have 3 minutes to enter, and it's shut down. It's AFR.
AFR.
We're brought to you by Duplessis Builders, duplessisbuilders.net. Man, while I was in Atlanta, I was texting a little bit with Derek. They are swamped right now, and I love that. What an amazing thing. I'm so grateful to so many of you who have trusted me, and you've called Duplessis. Not to say you're hiring them on the spot, but if you're going to vet different pool builders, give Duplessis Builders a call. Like, sit down and have a conversation with Derek or his team. Walk into their showroom. Like, you can even just start at their website, and at the top of the page, there's a tab that says Your Book, and it's a book that they wrote about the process of going through the pool build. It's so comprehensive. They do amazing work, and truthfully, their warranty is what separates them. It's the proof in the pudding. Industry standard is a 1-year workmanship warranty on your pool. Duplessis offers a 10-year workmanship warranty. They're going to build you a beautiful pool, and they're going to stand by their work. It's duplessisbuilders.net. Check them out online, duplessisbuilders.net.
I've got Dan Morgan here on the pod. Say hi, Dan.
Hey, how's it going today?
It's going good, man. Tell us who you are and what you do.
I'm Dan Morgan. I'm an attorney and a managing partner at Morgan & Morgan, which is America's largest injury law firm.
That's pretty awesome. I think I saw a billboard of yours recently that said 20 billion won. 20 billion is an insane number.
Yeah, 20 billion recovered. It's actually, I think, somewhere north, probably closer to 22, 23 after this year. And each year we get bigger and badder and our Army grows. So the number will hopefully keep getting bigger and bigger as time goes on.
Awesome. So how does someone get in contact with Morgan & Morgan? What would I do if I got into an accident?
Probably the easiest way is dialing pound law. That's pound 529 from your cell phone. We are always open. Our call center is always waiting to take your call. 24/7, 365.
Wow. Dan Morgan from Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Thanks for coming by the show.
Thanks for having me. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Bounce for the juvenile, that ain't it. I do the jubilee, oh, we made that it. Bounce for the juvenile, that ain't it. I do the jubilee, oh, we made that it.
All right, 12 minutes from right now, we will announce our $10,000 winner at Parish Construction and Roofing, the 10K giveaway, parishbuilt.com, parishbuilt.com. Fired up to do it. Thanks to everybody who keeps participating. Hey, man, look, y'all keep participating. We're going to keep doing it.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Terrio had the crazy idea to give away $5,000. Went so well. We bumped it up to 10. Went well. Doing 10 again. I know you want to go to 25.
My goal would be to get to 50-ish.
I want to give away $1 million.
I want to be at 50 by Christmas.
Oh.
That's kind of been my like.
So you think we go 25 then 50?
I mean, I'd like to go 30 next time. It's gonna be hard for me to convince Tilly to go to 50. But the numbers, I mean, we'll see.
Terry just wants to give away cash. That's a great idea. I mean, if you got the cash to give away.
We can do 50 by Christmas, and we can do a real, like, Santa Claus can go to someone's house.
What if we did 5 10K winners?
We could do...
Bless 5 different families around the holidays.
We could do the 12 days of Christmas. We could do cash, like a 12 days of Christmas cash thing. Giveaway. We could do 5 a day
for 12 days. That's 60 grand.
That's okay. It might be worth it. And then we could sing on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
What if you just like rolled up on people, like knocking on their door and just handed them 5 G's in ones
in a Santa outfit?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
Man, that would be great.
I love this idea.
I think we should do 12 days of Christmas. We should do 12. We should give away $5,000 a day for 12 days.
Okay.
That's what I want to do. That's my goal. Yeah. Tilly hates me. He's like, but.
Ryan.
Golly, man. What are you doing? Hey, just trust me, bro.
Tilly's on his way to Georgia right now. Just cursing you.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing he can do about it either. Yep.
The last time it's been a month since you and I have been able to do this. Just vacations, being out of town, different schedules, whatnot, 4th of July on a Friday, all that stuff. So in the time that we haven't done this, the Major League Baseball draft happened, and subsequently LSU has gotten really active in the transfer portal. Yeah. Were there any... Let's start with the draft. Were there any surprises of guys who were picked that are gonna sign that you thought were gonna come back, or where they went?
I was surprised that Ethan Fry went where he went. I was. He wasn't an everyday player until about midway through the year, and he played every day at DH.
He is a right-handed DH who has not played a position in 3 years in college.
That's right. So
usually guys that don't show a glove, there's just not a premium. And the Astros gave him $1 million. They signed him over slot, which is crazy considering he's never played a position.
They really liked him.
Sure.
They liked him the whole year, and I think they liked him out of high school. I mean, it was one of those deals. That was a surprise. Shores went where I thought Shores should go, and I think Chase Shores could be in the big leagues before any of them. Maybe the first college arm, maybe the first guy to reach the big leagues in this draft. I could, that wouldn't be shocking or surprising to me.
If he went to the Angels, I was going to he was one of those guys that, had he gone to a contending team, like, he could have been a bullpen piece this year.
Absolutely.
Like, he could instantly be an eighth inning setup guy throwing 100 out of the bullpen with that slider.
That's right. That's right. So that may have surprised some folks, but that did not surprise me at all. To me, he was always the most projectable. It was a cool draft. It was a fun draft. I mean, that, just on a personal level, seeing Ethan Holiday go where he went and go to the Rockies, I thought was really cool. Matt and I are friends. His dad played together in St. Louis, and Matt was drafted, by the Rockies. So that was a pretty neat thing. Stanfield coming back is a surprise, is a shock to me a little bit. I figured he would sign, whether it's draft or free agent. I thought he would be playing pro ball next year.
I think. Tell me if you agree with this. The best information I had is that Fry was going to play left next year. Curiel was moving to center, and Brown's coming back to play right, which meant Stanfield was kind of the odd man out. And that also made it tricky for Ashton Larson, which is why he left, and now he's at Texas. And so they were going to be in a tough spot with Stanfield if he went undrafted, because they needed Curiel's going to play center, and they needed to get Fry a position, right? So Stanfield goes undrafted. That's kind of the blessing in disguise with Fry signing, right? Because now you're returning a starter who had 300 conference play.
A hell of a player. And definitely, come on, we want you back. Absolutely. It's not like get out the door, go sign. I just thought that he would. You want that. The guy's a winner. He's 300 hitter, like you said, got some really big hits. I mean, yeah, you want that guy to come back, but it does throw a little bit of a wrinkle into that plan. That outfield that you just laid out is the best outfield in the country by far. The one with Fry in left field, Curiel in center, and Jake Brown in right. I mean, that's a hell of an outfield. So, everybody else was kind of what I had expected. Cowan coming back, I think, is gonna prove to be a really good thing for LSU. We're not going to see that play out until next year, but I think everybody's going to be really excited to get that guy back. I think he's going to have a great year next year. But, my only question mark really is on the mound. I mean, there's some holes to fill, but you've got a really good player in Tanner Reeves that can pick it, that's coming back, and so yeah, I mean, first base is a question mark. You mentioned
real quick. I'm sorry, I want to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Because the tricky part with losing both Jones and Fry is that now you don't have a big power bat.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a guy in your lineup capable of hitting 20-plus homers. Braden Simpson, a transfer from High Point, hit 22 last year, but how does it translate coming into the SEC? And it's very obvious. I would say actions speak louder than words. They went and added Zach York and then Dax Daith. They were looking to Daith's a pitcher.
Dardar?
Dardar had already signed. Who's the other one I'm thinking
Caraway, Trent Caraway from Morgan State.
Caraway from Morgan State.
Yeah, Caraway.
So York is the guy that's like the 300-pound guy from Grand Canyon. So big left-handed power bat. And then Caraway was the MVP of the Corvallis. He's a guy who had 5 homers in the Corvallis Regional. So they very clearly were lacking a power bat, and so they think they went and addressed it there. How big of a deal do you think it is not having the guy that projects to be a problem, like that 20-homer guy in the middle of your lineup, like Jones? Fry hit 13 this year, but had he gotten 250 at bats, he would have projected that way.
How many did Milam hit this year?
11.
Yes, he'll hit more. Will he hit 20? Probably not, but maybe. I guess he could. Look, there's multiple ways to win baseball games. You can have one or two guys that hit 20, 25, 30 homers, or you can have, 5 or 6 guys that hit 10 to 15 each. You can bunt and hit and run, and steal bases, or you can play station to station and wait for the big inning. And the beauty is we've got a coach in Jay Johnson down here that is willing to manage to the ability of his team. I mean, he's going to spend all fall figuring out how they can win games. I mean, ultimately, you just want to touch home plate more than the other team. And so, baseball's not one of those games, where this is how you have to win it. So you're still going to have to pitch. You're still going to have to play defense. And quite honestly, that's what won the national championship last year. It was the defensive ability of this team that was unbelievable, maybe the best ever. And then it was the pitching staff. And so, that's going to win at the end of the season. What gets you there, with some bats and some big games, some big innings is there. But like I said, man, Curiel's going to take a step forward. He's going to hit more homers. I don't think it's a big deal. I really don't, to not have that 20-plus homer guy in your lineup.
They're also replacing the outfield, we feel really confident is set. But they're going to replace everybody on the infield except Milam at short. How do you think?
Who plays where in the outfield?
Curiel's moving to center.
Stanfield's going to left?
For the same reason that Milam was playing short this year and Braswell went to third. Like, when you have that guy,
you put him there.
He's going there. So we'll see how it plays out. But I would be fall over stunned. I mean, Curiel's going to play center. Brown's going to be your right fielder. I think Stanfield's is your left fielder. So infield, like, how do you feel about how that looks?
Well, I think the kid from Oregon State,
Caraway,
plays third. I would say today. I mean, that would be my guess.
Okay.
You've got the best shortstop in America, and Stephen Milam. I think Tanner Reeves plays second base, and I don't know who plays first. That's a good question. John Pearson, maybe. One of the guys, the kid from Grand Canyon, maybe. I don't know. Is it a platoon type deal with those two guys? Behind the plate is a question mark. You've got Eddie Yaman coming back. You got Aaron Beatty.
Do you think Aaron Beatty? Do you think Yaman's capable? We haven't seen him, but it feels like Aaron Beatty is just the plug and play obvious answer there, right?
Yaman's a great receiver, I think, and a good catcher. But yeah, Aaron Beatty's probably the plug and play. I mean, you signed the number one catcher in the country that chose not to go to the draft and come in. So I mean, catcher is a question mark for me. You would think Aaron Beatty just says, "This is mine. Sorry, guys, y'all are gonna have to wait till next year," and that's the best case scenario. But third, short, and second, in my opinion, are pretty set at the moment. And then first base, you've got some great options. Behind the plate, I don't know. That's the one where I'm just kind of, I don't know. I don't know who plays back there.
Okay. All right, it's after further review. We're glad you're hanging out with us here. We are, when we come back, going to announce our $10,000 winner. Fired up about this. And then we'll wrap up the show with Ask Ryan. So you get your questions in. Email us, tweet us, or text us, 225-396-4400, 396-4400. As always, we appreciate our friends at Relief Windows and ReliefWindows.com. Windows, doors, siding. Oh, yeah, they do shutters as well. This is the time of year, man, where it's a bajillion degrees outside.
So hot.
Like, your AC works overtime. And so if you want to make your home more energy efficient, reduce those costly air leaks. Again, like, if you don't have custom made-to-measure windows at your home, you're probably, your home is inefficient. Like, you are spending money because hot air is getting in, the cool air from your AC is getting out. Make your home more energy efficient, lower your energy bills in time. This will pay for itself, and it's going to increase your home's resale value as well. And by the way, there's a lot of companies that like to talk about warranties. How can a company tell you they offer a lifetime warranty, a 20-year, whatever, if that company's only been around for a couple of years? Prove it. With Relief Windows, they just celebrated 17 years in business, and they offer a lifetime transferable warranty on labor, material, and glass breakage. It's Relief Windows and ReliefWindows.com. Okay, quick break. Come back. Theriot insists we give away $10,000. What's she laughing at?
It's going to be fun, man.
It's going to be so good. We'll do that next on AFR.
AFR.
Man, you want to feel your best?
I do.
How about you wake up on a Friday, you put your feet on the ground, and you groan?
It's not good.
and you feel tired, you need 6 cups of coffee just to get to lunch.
I do 3.
And then you go home at night, and instead of working out, you just lay on the couch.
Eat some cookies.
Yeah. Gaining weight.
Giving up.
I got an idea. Called Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness. Yes, they do ED treatments, but that's only one tiny part of what they do. Hormone replacement therapy can be transformative, life-changing. The hormones that control how you feel, the vitality you had when you were in your 20s, you can regain that feeling. It is possible. It's safe. It's affordable. It's effective. A simple blood test to let you know if you're a candidate. Log on to yourgoodwood.com, yourgoodwood.com.
I've got Dan Morgan here on the pod. Say hi, Dan.
Hey, how's it going today?
It's going good, man. Tell us who you are and what you do.
I'm Dan Morgan. I'm an attorney and a managing partner at Morgan & Morgan, which is America's largest injury law firm.
That's pretty awesome. I think I saw a billboard of yours recently that said 20 billion won. 20 billion is an insane number.
Yeah, 20 billion recovered. It's actually, I think, somewhere north, probably closer to 22, 23 after this year. And each year we get bigger and badder and our Army grows. So the number will hopefully keep getting bigger and bigger as time goes on.
Awesome. So how does someone get in contact with Morgan & Morgan? What would I do if I got into an accident?
Probably the easiest way is dialing pound law. That's pound 529 from your cell phone. We are always open. Our call center is always waiting to take your call. 24/7, 365.
Wow. Dan Morgan from Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Thanks for coming by the show.
Thanks for having me.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
All right, rolling along here. So we're supposed to be giving away $10,000. I'm trying to get the leads imported right now into the wheel spin thing to be able to do this. So I need somebody to help me. I need you, like, while I do this.
Okay,
I need you all to talk. So you
Muse.
have interesting conversation.
Hey, man, how's it going?
No, I got one for you.
All right, what you got?
Maverick Rizzi.
Yeah, I like Maverick Rizzi a lot.
That's where I want to go.
Okay.
I think Maverick Rizzi is going to be this year's version of Kason Evans.
Ooh.
What he was this year.
Okay.
Actually, he might be a little bit better, and I think Maverick Rizzi is going to be the one that kind of like takes the step forward.
What you're saying, you think Maverick Rizzi is going to be a little bit better than Kason Evans?
Was this year. Next year.
Why?
I think because he's got a year under his belt. He's been here.
Okay.
He's been here for a
He
year.
led the team in appearances, by the way. Maverick Rizzi did.
This year?
Led LSU's team in appearances.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to be the guy. The one thing that did concern me, though, about LSU 2026 is none of the starting pitchers for next year will have been starting pitchers. Well, I mean, you'll have Evans, but he wasn't
Spot start.
Yeah, he's a spot start guy. So that's a bit of a concern.
Same thing, though, from 24. I mean, you lost Jump, you lost Holman. Cade Anderson had midweek starts, and that was it. He had that one spot start in SEC play.
Cade Anderson was William Schmidt.
Yeah, man. I mean, that is for me, that's really the X factor for the starting rotation. I mean, if William Schmidt, if it clicks,
he takes a step forward like Anderson did. And there was a lot of similarities. I thought that early Anderson was awesome and then struggled as it got through SEC. Kind of the same thing with William Schmidt.
Okay, so you said, back to Maverick Rizzi real quick, though. You mentioned, okay, you think he's going to be better than Evans was this year. You think he's in that role, or is that a guy you think could push for a spot in the starting rotation maybe?
I would like to see him start.
Okay.
I would like to see him start.
That's one of the more interesting things with this team is they have so many different guys now for 3 spots. I mean, Kason Evans, William Schmidt, Maverick Rizzi. You just brought in Cooper Moore.
Well, the problem with that, too, on the weekend is you've got those 3 guys that you just mentioned, the first 3, they're all the same guy, basically.
Yeah.
They're all the mid to upper 90s, good breaking ball. So I think from a weekend standpoint, you do want to give the opposition a different look.
Okay.
We got action.
All right. Your boy was having a little moment there. Was having trouble with the Excel doc, getting all the names ingested, but we got it now, so sorry about that. Okay. I like the conversation too. Who do you think will be the rotation next year? If you had to guess today.
Evans, Maverick Rizzi,
okay,
and William Schmidt.
Okay.
Evans, Schmidt, and Cooper Moore.
Okay.
Scone.
Considering I've not seen Cooper Moore throw a ball.
Wait, no. What about the lefty?
Cooper Williams or
Cooper
Connor
Williams?
Ware? Cooper Williams or Connor Ware?
Cooper Williams, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, he's starting on the weekend, by the way. That guy's good. He's going to be a hell of a pitcher.
Okay.
I forgot about him. That's my bad. That's on me.
Okay. He takes Rizzi's spot or Schmidt?
Jay has always said he is going to have a premium arm at the back of the bullpen. So one of those guys you just mentioned is going to be the closer. Yeah. I don't know who it'll be, but it'll be one of those guys.
It won't be the lefty.
I tend to agree on Cooper Moore because you went and got an experienced starter, and all the experienced starters that Jay always brings in always end up in the rotation. And the other name y'all didn't mention, well, you might have. I might have been doing this. Was Devin Sheeran.
Yeah, that's true.
So
man.
Devin Sheeran.
Oh yeah,
Devin Sheeran's the giant who throws 100 from Mount St. Mary's, who tore his ACL last year and didn't pitch, but he was brought in to be a weekend guy in 2025, and he's crushing it at the Cape. Point is, you got a lot of talented arms. I think you could take a month and figure out who's going to fit where. When you do, and it clicks.
There.
And if, by the way, if Connor Ware's healthy, like don't sleep on that. He was a 15th rounder. We'll see if he signs. I don't know what he's doing, but if he's back, I mean, he was their best arm in fall. Like everybody who's told, like he was their best arm in fall. He dealt with a back injury this year, and it clearly limited him. But if he's good, if he's healthy and I mean, they got lots of options. All right, you ready to give away 10 grand?
Let's give away 10 G's.
Parish Construction and Roofing for the third time now. We're doing our cash giveaway. We started with 5 grand. It went so well. We bumped it up to 10. That went so well, so we're doing it again. It's simple. We're giving you the opportunity to win $10,000 cash. All you have to do is sign up for a free, no-obligation roofing inspection. Remember, if you signed up for the 5K or the 10K, and we did the inspection, not if you just try to sneak in an entry and then told us don't come by. If we did the inspection, you're still on the list. And so it rolls over. So you're automatically rolled over into the next one. So,
do we have the wheel?
I got the wheel up. If Paul wants to see, we have all the names ingested into the. There it is, right there. There's the wheel, the spinny wheel. Mr. To the right, do you want to push the button? Or you want me to do it?
I want to push it.
It's over here. You got to touch my keypad here. Okay. You want to walk around?
Nope. Or, I'm gonna stay right here.
All right. We're ready. All right. Hit it, Muse. Here we go. It's spinning. All right. Well, that was a little abbreviated. All right, here, you can hit it again. It's going to take a second to stop. Our winner is John Murphy!
10 grand! Money, 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 money!
Oh, yeah, you missed it. Spin money, money, money.
Yeah, John.
Hey.
I can't wait to go to your house.
Murphy.
Make it rain on you.
Hey, John Murphy, how does it feel to win $10,000 cash, John Murphy?
10 G's. Oh, yeah. We're coming to your house,
dude.
John.
John Murphy.
10 grand.
Can you go full screen, Paulie, so everybody can see the name there? There it is, John Murphy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Our
$10,000
winner. Terrio's coming to your house to shoot you with a money gun.
It's got to be such a good feeling. I want to enter to win this.
No. That's no. You take your own money? Like,
yeah.
I mean, what if you just give me $10,000 of your money and I give it to you?
I'd feel great.
I come to your house with a money gun.
If the wheel was spinning and it stopped on my name, I'd be like, yeah, give me my money back. Oh, John Murphy. Congrats, bro. Awesome.
Yeah. I did a thing today. I bought lottery tickets today.
Are you that guy?
No, I'm never that guy.
What made you do it?
I wanted an icy. It's a guilty pleasure. I love ices. So I went into the convenience store to get an icy, and I was checking out, and I don't even know why the cashier, nice young lady, was saying something, and it brought up like, I was like, oh, beautiful day. She's like, maybe it's lucky. I was like, well, maybe I should buy a lottery ticket. She goes, oh yeah, people buying them lottery tickets. They got this and this. I was like, oh, should I get one? She's like, I was like, what are they? I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Millions this, mega millions. She's like, well, there's Mega Millions and Lotto and Powerball.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, which one? I was like, all right, well, give me one of each.
Yeah.
And so she did. And I was like, I hope I win. If I do, I'm going to find you. I'm going to give you a really nice tip.
Hey, if you win, what are you going to give me?
It depends how much I win. What do you need?
Would you give me, I need a lot. Would you give me just like a percentage? Would you give me
a percentage? No, that doesn't make sense. Why would I give you a percentage? I'll take care of you. What you need.
Yeah, but if it's $100 million that you'd win, I'd like to have an agreed upon percentage right now before you win. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't want to get shortchanged here. And we have a lot of witnesses.
Shortchanged? What are you talking about? You did nothing.
5%?
No.
Okay.
Of $100 million?
It's 5%. What if you win $1,000?
$5 million.
What if you win 1,000? Would you give me 5%?
No.
Yes, you would. You'd give me 5% of 1,000.
That's $50.
You'd give me that.
I'll give you $50 right now.
Exactly. That's why I want to do the percentage.
If I won $100 million, the first thing I would do is I would tithe.
Yep. Okay.
So $10 million is going to church charities.
Mm-hmm. You got 90.
My family would be taken care of. My whole family.
What does that mean, though?
If whatever they need, house is paid off, everything, cash, nest egg, but whatever, boom, 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 boom. Everybody's done.
Okay, so
parents, in-laws, brother, sister, brother-in-law, sister-in-laws, like everybody's good. You're done.
So let's take 30 off of it for that.
Okay.
That's probably too much. Let's take 20.
Call it 30.
Call it 30.
Let's call it 30.
So now you're at 60.
I'm at 60. And you got taxes too. So I'm 100.
We're going 100 after taxes.
100 after tax. Okay. So I'm down to 60.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Probably just go put it all in crypto. Buy a bunch of Bitcoin.
What do I get? I don't care about what you're going to buy. I'm just saying, of the 60, like, could I get $1 million?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Just $1 million. That's all I need.
Done. Yeah. All right. If I win $100 million, I'll absolutely give you $1 million.
I love that.
If I get $100 million, okay. Yeah. Here you go.
What else?
What else?
Would you give me 2?
If you need it. Yeah.
My guy. Okay.
What you need? You need 3? What'd you need it for? Tell me what you need it for.
No, I think 2 would be good. 2 would be good.
You need 2 to be able to walk? Well, I mean, come on. That's not enough for you to be done.
I know. I probably need 5. 5 would probably do it.
You need because you want to go buy that land. That's what you need.
5 would probably do it.
What if I bought the land for you?
Okay. Fair.
I own it, but you can it's yours.
No.
Oh, you want me to buy the land for you? How much is the land you want?
It's 5 and some change.
That's why you need the 5%. I know.
Well, listen. Hey, I love this conversation. Gosh.
It's 5:48. Let's go to break.
AFR.
We're brought to you by River City's 1 Hour Air, where they're always on time or you don't pay a dime. I'll give you 5.
Yes.
You got 5. All right. If I win $100 million, you get 5.
Got 5 on it.
I got 5. And then everyone that I'm related to is going to be like, do I get 5?
Well, no, we made the deal already.
River City's 1 Hour Air, where they're always on time or you don't pay a dime. 752-0001, 752-0001, 752-0001, or 1hourbr.com. Spell it. Remember, River City's 1 Hour Air. Of course. Dude, tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah.
So if your AC goes out on a Saturday, it sucks, right? Because places are closed on Saturday and Sunday, right? Not River City's 1 Hour Air. AC goes out at 5 o'clock on a Saturday. Call them. Guess who's coming to your house at 5 o'clock on a Saturday?
Wow.
River City's 1 Hour Air. You want to know why they have more than double the amount of 5-star Google reviews than the next closest competitor? Because they're the best. 752-0001.
I've got Dan Morgan here on the pod. Say hi, Dan.
Hey, how's it going today?
It's Going good, man. Tell us who you are and what you do.
I'm Dan Morgan. I'm an attorney and a managing partner at Morgan & Morgan, which is America's largest injury law firm.
That's pretty awesome. I think I saw a billboard of yours recently that said 20 billion won. 20 billion is an insane number.
Yeah, 20 billion recovered. It's actually, I think, somewhere north, probably closer to 22, 23 after this year. And each year we get bigger and badder and our Army grows. So the number will hopefully keep getting bigger and bigger as time goes on.
Awesome. So how does someone get in contact with Morgan & Morgan? What would I do if I got into an accident?
Probably the easiest way is dialing pound law. That's pound 529 from your cell phone. We are always open. Our call center is always waiting to take your call. 24/7, 365.
Wow. Dan Morgan from Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Thanks for coming by the show.
Thanks for having me.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Down the stretch we come, final segment here on a Friday edition of AFR, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. I'll tell you what is great to be back. I can drink Evermore. Oh, big shout out. Y'all know we're Rouse's people here. I love Rouse's. Go to Rouse's. But found out Evermore just got approved to be in every Walmart in the Gulf South.
Oh, that's big.
That's huge. So shop at Rouse's. Shop at Rouse's.
Shop at Rouse's.
Shop at Rouse's. But in the unfortunate event that you find your way to a Walmart, they have Evermore at Walmart now, which is awesome for Evermore.
But shop at Rouse's.
But shop at Rouse's. EVAMOR, Evermore.com, Evermore.com. Drink Evermore. All right.
Oh, congratulations to John Murphy. $10,000 richer right now.
Shout out to Clayton Knight, who texted on the text line and said, hey, John Murphy's in the Bite Ford YouTube chat. So I just opened it out. He's like, hey, you guys rock. And I was like, hey, call in, John. And he hasn't called. So I wonder if he's not real. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's real. Congrats to John Murphy, winner of $10,000. Congrats to Tony Serio, who won the UFC 318 tickets. What a great day. You could be like Santa Claus, just giving stuff away. How cool is that?
So awesome.
And thank you to Kayla in the parish office.
Shout out to Kayla, yes.
Kayla,
she's the only one there right now.
Well, sure. Kayla, when we do the 10K giveaway, because everybody does everything last minute, we promote it for 6 weeks. And then in the last 90 minutes is when we just get flooded with entries. And so Kayla has had to withstand that flood of entries and then get them into an Excel spreadsheet and then send it to me. Yeah. So she's awesome. And she put, I'm going to dive into 3 margaritas after that chaos.
Atta girl. Atta girl, Kayla. You deserve it.
Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Kayla. You're the best. All right. Joel Atkinson said, what's up with the fart dictionary book?
Oh, Joel, it's so good.
I guess he's watching and just saw us sitting right here. Ryan gave me that for my birthday today.
Yep.
It's not my birthday today, but he gave me the book today. And Tony Serio. I said, congrats, Tony. You won the UFC ticket. He said, no way. Yes way.
Yes way. Good day today, man. Golly. Feels good to give stuff away.
I know, it's so good. I'm giving you $5 million.
That's right.
When I win the Powerball.
That's right.
If it's $100 million.
If it's $100 million, I get 5. Awesome. I'll take it. What does Paulie get? Some subwoofers?
See you Monday.
AFR.
And we can take that $5 million and we can go straight to First South Farm Credit and buy your land.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes, you're coming with.
You're coming with.
Yeah.
First South Farm Credit, firstsouthland.com. If you want to buy land and you don't happen to win the Powerball and you want to finance that land, you want First South Farm Credit. firstsouthland.com. firstsouthland.com. Your first call should be to First South Farm Credit. Ben McDonald, when he bought his hunting property in Mississippi, which you've been to, right?
Uh-huh. Yep. It's awesome. Gorgeous. Beautiful.
Called First South Farm Credit. He was the first pick of the draft.
He was.
And when he wanted land, his first call was to First South Farm Credit. So you can go to the website, firstsouthland.com. firstsouthland.com. Since 1916, you want that recreational property, land to build your family's dream home, agriculture, your first call should be to First South Farm Credit.
I've got Dan Morgan here on the pod. Say hi, Dan.
Hey, how's it going today?
It's going good, man. Tell us who you are and what you do.
I'm Dan Morgan. I'm an attorney and a managing partner at Morgan & Morgan, which is America's largest injury law firm.
That's pretty awesome. I think I saw a billboard of yours recently that said 20 billion won. 20 billion is an insane number.
Yeah, 20 billion recovered. It's actually, I think, somewhere north, probably closer to 22, 23 after this year. And each year we get bigger and badder and our Army grows. So the number will hopefully keep getting bigger and bigger as time goes on.
Awesome. So how does someone get in contact with Morgan & Morgan? What would I do if I got into an accident?
Probably the easiest way is dialing pound law. That's pound 529 from your cell phone. We are always open. Our call center is always waiting to take your call. 24/7, 365.
Wow. Dan Morgan from Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Thanks for coming by the show.
Thanks for having me.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.